So all of these poems are very short, so I invite you to save your applause until the very end. I've never had it done so gently before. The sweet juices of your mouth are like castles bathed in honey. I've never had it done so gently before. You have put a circle of castles around my penis and you swirl them like sunlight on the wings of birds. Behave. Hey, the castle of the cormorants. Hamlet, with a cormorant under his arm, married Ophelia. She was still wet from drowning. She looked like a white flower that had been left in the rain too long. I love you, said Ophelia, and I love that dark bird you hold in your arms. Good job. The horse that had a flat tire. Once upon a valley, there came down from some golden blue mountains a handsome young prince who was riding a dawn-colored horse named Lordsburg. I love you. You're my breathing castle, gentle, so gentle, we'll live forever. In the valley there was a beautiful maiden whom the prince drifted into love with, like a New Mexico made from apple thunder and long glass beds. I love you. You're my breathing castle, gentle, so gentle, we'll live forever. The prince enchanted the maiden, and they rode off on the dawn-colored horse named Lordsburg toward the golden blue mountains. I love you. You're my breathing castle, gentle, so gentle, we'll live forever. They would have lived happily ever after if the horse hadn't a flat tire in front of the dragon's house. Kafka's hat. With the rain falling surgically against the roof, I ate a dish of ice cream that looked like Kafka's hat. It was a dish of ice cream tasting like an operating table with a patient staring up at the ceiling. This is one of my favorite poems. I read it at least once a week. Your catfish friend. If I were to live my life in catfish forms, in scaffolds of skin and whiskers at the bottom of a pond, and you were to come by one evening when the moon was shining down into my dark home and stand there at the edge of my affection and think, it's beautiful here by this pond. I wish somebody loved me. I'd love you and be your catfish friend and drive such lonely thoughts from your mind, and suddenly you would be at peace and ask yourself, I wonder if there are any catfish in this pond. It seems a perfect place for them. In a cafe. I watched a man in a cafe fold a slice of bread as if he were folding a birth certificate or looking at the photograph of a dead lover. And one more. Boo! Forever. Spinning like a ghost on the bottom of a top. I'm haunted by all the space that I will live without you. Thank you.